One of the most exciting efforts in our peanut breeding at University of Florida, University of Georgia, and some of the private breeders is coming up with varieties that have greater resistance to diseases. We're making great strides in tomato spotted wilt virus. Our breeders are also making great strides as far as leaf spot, white mold, limb rot, maybe even CBR and nematodes go. The question now is, how can growers integrate those newer varieties that are coming out that have partial resistance? How do they integrate them into a program, and what kind of fungicide and nematicide program should they use? The best way to do, in my opinion, is if you are planting a more resistant variety, or for any grower for that matter, is take a look at what we call Peanut RX. It's a combination of our tomato spotted wilt risk index plus our fungal disease risk index. Take a look at that, figure out what your risk to white mold, leaf spot, limb rot, tomato spotted wilt virus is. A big component of that resistance, your lower risk, is going to be the variety you plant. And once you do that, once you figure out, hey, I'm at reduced risk because of my rotation of my variety, a more resistant variety, then we can help you come up with some programs, fungicide programs, where rather than spraying 7 or 8 times a year, you may spray 3, 4, or 5 times a year. The value is you spray fewer times, you maintain disease control, you maintain yields, your savings come from less chemical costs and from less trips across the field. Best way to manage disease with a more resistant variety is use Peanut RX, figure out your risk, and in low and reduced risk situations, modify your fungicide program to fit the risk in your field. The bottom line is everything for the growers today. They want good disease control, they want to maximize yields, but they want to do it at the most efficient, cost-effective way they can. Bottom line is you need a fungicide program to grow peanuts, but which fungicide program you choose and how much it's going to cost you can vary depending upon the variety you plant and some other factors that reduce your risk in the field.